Just recently, two popular YouTube boxing events took place again, Misfits Boxing and Kingpin Boxing, featuring stars like Austin McBroom, Whindersson Nunez, Anderson Gibb, Ed Matthew, Blueface, Chase D'Amour, and Stevie Knight. So what is there to know about it? That's exactly what we'll tell you in this video, so be sure to watch it to the end and learn all about the latest scandals involving the most famous YouTube boxers in the world. At Misfits Boxing 6, there was a huge scandal. Footballer and YouTuber Chase D'Amour knocked out social media star Stevie Knight and continued to punch him even though he was already on the ground. Afterwards, the teams of both boxers stormed into the ring, and there was a rather violent scuffle. Eventually, the judges disqualified Chase D'Amour and pronounced Stevie Knight the winner. But that was not the end of the evening. After the fight, Chase D'Amour wanted to brawl with UFC legend Nate Diaz, which he would have probably regretted. In the end, they only insulted each other and did not actually fight. At least not against each other, because afterwards, Nate Diaz found a Jake Paul lookalike outside the venue and thought it was the actual Jake Paul. Nate Diaz took him into a guillotine and submitted him. After that, he just left him on the street. But why all of this? Because Nate Diaz and Jake Paul will probably fight each other soon. By the way, Jake Paul reacted to the video of the incident with a parody of Nate Diaz, which will probably make him even angrier. Well, at least the fight will most likely be more interesting then. And also at Kingpin High Stakes, things got hot. TikToker Ed Matthew faced US rapper Blueface in the ring, and both made a bet before the fight. If Ed Matthew should win, he would get Blueface's $200,000 necklace, and if Blueface would win, he would get Ed Matthews' girlfriend, whatever that means. Anyway, Blueface won and then wanted to take Ed Matthews' girlfriend directly to Los Angeles. To what extent he succeeded in doing so is not yet known. Then there was also the fight between FaZe Jarvis and Tom Zanetti, in which Tom Zanetti just didn't want to continue boxing in the middle of the fight and simply gave up. His reason? He didn't come to win, he just wanted to have some fun. Well, at least he's honest. By the way, Kingpin High Stakes took place in the United Kingdom, and yet 90% of the audience was from Brazil. But why Brazil? Simple, because of the Brazilian social media legend Whindersson Nunez, who fought against the Polish musician Filipek and won in the end. By the way, the main fight was between social media stars Austin McBroom and Anderson Gibb. However, the hall was almost already empty because the majority of the audience, like already mentioned, consisted of Brazilians who were only there because of Whindersson Nunez. Anyway, Anderson Gibb won the fight by TKO because Austin McBroom allegedly injured his ankle. Whether this is true is uncertain. It wouldn't be the first time that Austin McBroom would lie, especially considering that there was no apparent situation during the fight where Austin McBroom would have twisted his ankle or anything, and he got injured just as Anderson Gibb was getting the upper hand in the fight. But of course, these are all assumptions. Be that as it may, Misfits Boxing 6 and Kingpin High Stakes were very entertaining, and we certainly hope that future Misfits Boxing and Kingpin shows will also provide awesome entertainment. That's it again for today. If you liked the video, share it with your friends.